Intense rainfall and severe thunderstorms have lashed parts of northeast New South Wales and southeast Queensland overnight and are expected to continue today, so let's take a look at the latest. Severe weather warnings are current for parts of the northern rivers of New South Wales and the southeast Queensland coast. In these areas we could see heavy rainfall, with 6-hourly rainfall totals reaching as much as 160 millimetres. Now, our waterways and infrastructure aren't built to withstand such a large amount of rain over such a short period of time, and as a result, flash flooding is also a risk in these parts, as well as the other hazards that we associate with flooding, such as landslips and adverse driving conditions. It should also be noted that across the Queensland side of the border, locally intense rainfall is a risk, with 6-hourly rainfall totals potentially reaching as much as 250 millimetres. This locally intense rainfall is most likely with thunderstorms through the day today and potentially could lead to life-threatening flash flooding. If you or someone you know is living in or travelling through these areas today, it is essential to stay on top of the warnings, which will be updated regularly through the day, and also check in with your local emergency services to keep as safe as possible. We've already seen a lot of rainfall in these areas. In the overnight period, many gauges reaching 200 to 300 millimetres. Several locations exceeded 300 millimetres, including Springbrook in the Gold Coast hinterland and Limponwood across the border in New South Wales, and it's still raining in these parts. Our radar from the last few hours shows those rain areas moving in off the ocean, with a few yellow cells that you can see here, with the potential to become thunderstorms over the next few hours. If any storms do become severe today, we may be issuing severe thunderstorm warnings on top of the severe weather warnings that's already current. Taking a look at the rest of today, easterly flow will continue to bring a lot of moisture onshore, feeding into those rain areas, showers and thunderstorms about the southeast Queensland, northeast New South Wales border area. But it's not just those parts which will see the wet weather. If I zoom out a little, we can see the showers and storms impacting much broader areas of eastern Queensland, northeast New South Wales, and even extending to some of those inland districts as well, although with much less rainfall on the way. That's reflected in our thunderstorm forecast for today, which shows much broader areas in green, indicating possible thunderstorms. Our severe thunderstorms are most likely through eastern Queensland and about the Queensland-New South Wales border, with our focal point really being those coastal border areas which may see the extremely high rainfall rates. The risk of this rainfall is triggering flood watches across central and southeast Queensland and northeast New South Wales, with a minor flood warning already in place for the Tweed River in New South Wales. Now, over the next few days, as river rises continue, some of these flood watches may be upgraded into flood warnings, and you can find any updates via the Bureau's website. Going into Tuesday, the risk of heavy falls about that border area will continue through the morning, but through the later part of the day, it should start to become patchier, with the risk starting to ease off. However, moisture in general is moving south into southern New South Wales and Victoria, with the risk of severe storms and heavy falls picking up through Tuesday and continuing through into the middle of the week. This situation continues to be dangerous and dynamic, but you can find all the updates to your forecasts and warnings via the Bureau's website and the BOM social media. Stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next update.